Welcome back, my name is Literally Dead and I have a Cathy 7-10 team for you today, this time with the Rapid Relic, the Shield Relic, and the Glove Relic. The altars I'll be running will be 15 Hero and 10 Greed. Alright, let's get right into it. I don't think I've ever talked about or even used the Glove Relic in my videos, so let me explain it here. The way Glove Relic works is that it exponentially increases your attack, but it's based on the tiers of your heroes. So there are 7 tiers for heroes, and that's the tier when you summon and merge them. For example, my Cathy right now is tier 3. You can tell because it has the silver colored star on top of her. Anyways, you want to effectively collect every tier in your form, hence the name Glove of the Star Collector. If I had a tier 5 Cathy, it's a Cathy with a gold star, I'd want a tier 4, 3, 2, and 1 to increase her damage. The lower tier heroes don't necessarily need to be Cathy, but I'm also running the Rapid Swords Relic, so they might as well be. I've said it before in previous videos, but the Rapid Sword Relic increases your speed the more of the same hero you have on the battlefield. Anyways, back to the glove. If I had a tier 7 Cathy, shown with a purple star, I'd want a tier 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I try to avoid having heroes of the same tier unless you have every tier present. That means it's okay to have a team with a tier 1, 2, 3, another tier 3, a 4, and a 5 team, but it's not as good to have a tier 1, 2, 4, and another 4, and then a 5, since you're missing tier 3. Does that make sense? Sorry if it's a little confusing. If it doesn't make that much sense, it's okay. You'll see the final form of this, form towards the end of the video. Also, what I like to do is maximize my damage in these videos. Even though I'm level 20 and don't necessarily need it, I just want to show you what this build can do at its max potential, and what a fully maximized team or position, form, whatever, would look like for people who haven't cleared this chapter before. Yes, my heroes have an awaken ability or whatever, but Cathy really does not need hers at all to clear this chapter. And in a lot of my teams, yes, I utilize Looney's Awaken ability for the boss, but you can just replace it with another tank, and if you don't have the Awakened Looney yet. Also, I'm doing this to show you what max glove form would look like, since this is my first time doing it for these videos. Anyways, back to glove. Yeah, it's going to be weird kind of forming with this, because you have to really take into account having every single tier possible. Right now I have a tier 2 Looney, a tier 2 Lily, a tier 3 Looney, and then a tier 4 Lily, and then a tier 5 Cathy. And then to maximize this specific one, I'd need one more tier 1 unit. And then once I get a tier 6 Cathy, it could be the same thing over again. I'll need a tier 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, just like that. I needed a tier 6 and I got it. So we're going to try to get that Looney up or something. I'm just trying to get a tier 5, see what we can do with that. Put those together. I could do the Lily, but I think I'd rather want a tier 5 Looney. Yep, there you go. Got a tier 5. So now I need a tier 4 and a 3. I already have the 3 with the Cathy. Oh, alright, well, it doubled up, but that should be okay. I'd still need a tier 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, sorry if it's confusing, but I hope you guys are kind of understanding on how I do things, or how the glove works, right? It's just really weird, and it takes a bit of practice for you to get it right. Okay, before I put my Looney, I want to make sure I can get a tier 7 Cathy first, so that I can get a tier 6 Looney. So now all I need is a tier 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm pretty much doing all that right now, right? I'm actually almost done and have a full glove team. And that way I can maximize my damage. See, it's not that difficult, right? Sorry this is taking so long, but I just want to, again, maximize this for you. And you see how I have a tier 5? I'm going to keep that for now until I can ensure that I get another tier 5. So maybe if I can get a tier 5 Cathy, I can get rid of that tier 5 Leica. Yeah, again, it doesn't matter who's there as long as I get, every single type of tier. And there you go, I got a tier 5, I don't need that Leica anymore. Now I just need a tier 4 and a tier 2. Alright, just need one more, a tier 2, and I got it. Cool. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then all for my tier 7. Cool. Oh, I also took them off just to show you the difference in damage. Yeah, look at that. It's a huge difference, right? That's why the glove, kind of does a lot of damage. Let's do it. Yeah, see, just like that, easy. Alright, I'm going to do the bonus challenge, but while I'm doing that, I'm going to let you know how I feel about this. Glove is really good, but it's also really hard to get a max one just like that, right? You saw how much time it took me just to get, a full tier 1 through 7, and it's also pretty luck dependent. I got pretty lucky that I got 5 Cathy all in different tiers like this, But that's just about it. Subscribe or Cathy will shoot you. Bye.